Pramod will start with the run up. Yeah. And first ball has gone for a six. Oh my god, that's a striking start to the inning. Vishwa, wonderful batter. Hit six on the very first ball of the Pramod. Now Pramod has to rethink his bowling attack. It's a wonderful start for the Mada Marvels. Pramod will bowl his second. And that has gone again. That can be a catch. But yes, it's another six. Oh my god. That's a flying start for Mada Marvels. Two successive sixes. And that's a very needed wicket taken by Pramod Cotton Bold. That is required by the Springley Super Kings. They are again back in the game after having three consecutive sixes. Now they are again regrouping. Now we have new batsman from the Mada Marvels. Abhishek Padwal. Another batsman on the crease. Will face Kiran. Kiran is very attacking bowler. Always grab wickets for his team. So it's a second power over. First over is going on. It seems to be a last ball. Last ball of the over. Wonderfully played. Sanket fielded well. That could have been a run. And that's the end of the over. So the score has reached to 1 over 18 runs on the board. That's a flying start we can say for the Mada Marvels. It's gonna be a wonderful and fantastic game. Now we have another attacking striking bowler, Raunak Singh. On his bowling march. Raunak basically a seasoned player, has played many tournaments under clubs. Now the captain of Super King needs that he should strike well, take wickets for his team. And that is six. My God, very clean hit. Bhavesh is a clean hitter of the ball. Has played so many winning innings for his team. And again performing well on the very first ball he hit six. Raunak has to change his strategy now. There's the second ball now. Could have been a catch, but it was not in the reach of the player. Yash. Would have been a second wicket, but that wasn't in the reach of the player. Now Ronak is pretty optimistic about his third ball. Padwal on the strike. Known for big sixes. Apex Hospitals, can we have you on the dais, please? Apex Hospitals. Apex. Apex Hospitals. And that's really a poor fielding on the part of Super Kings. That could have been stopped very well. Ball was spinning. So that's a poor fielding. Underrated fielding. Raunak must be miffed with his player. Amit, when bowler bowls a very good ball and if fielders do not support him, so that's quite a frustration, quite seen on the face of the bowler. Something is going on. So runner is required, runner is taken with the permission of the opposite captain and umpires. So Abhishek Padwal needs a runner. And now it is wasting of a time actually. Still we can wait. So now we have three Mada Marvel players on the crease. Raunak. Very well hit. Now that could be six. And that is six. One of the longest, I would say. But we have seen so many longest sixes in the previous match. So we can't, rate it as a longest one. But it has done the good to the Mada Marvels. Longest of the ground, we can say. And that is a slow ball bowled by Raunak. Got a dot ball. Score has reached to. Okay, done. So last ball of the over will Mada Marvel on their toes. Score is moving fast thanks to the. Oh, that's another dot ball by Raunak. 2 overs, 35 runs on the board. 35. And that we can see a wonderful runs put up on the scoreboard by Mada Marvels. Now we want to see 35 runs on the board after the end of 2 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. अतिशय सुंदर असा हा क्रिकेटचा सामना रंगात आलेला आहे माडा मार्वल्स आणि सुपर किंग्स मध्ये. अँड दॅट्स अ पॉवर ओव्हर टेकन बाय द बॅटर्स. अँड पॉवर ओव्हर विल बी बोल्ड बाय पंकज. हॅलो. Pankaj will bowl power over for Super Kings, and that was a short delivery, could have hit a big. So Pankaj is, I would say, quite successful in delivering his first ball as a dot. Wasn't that great delivery, but still, batter didn't take advantage of the same. Pankaj लेके अगला ball. And that has gone from the gap for 4 runs. सुंदर असा हा चौका मारलेला आहे. And that is catch and taken. So Pankaj been successful in grabbing another wicket for his team. Will request Mada Marvel players to keep the noise level down as board exams are going on. Will request Mada Marvels to keep the noise down as board exams are going on. Aryan on the crease. In power over, and that could be stopped for 1 run only. On the leg side, he hit. So far, it can be said as a successful over. Still, we have 2 balls to go. 2 balls to go in this over. Pankaj is really a good bowler, fantastic one, delivering stuff for his team. And Super Kings really needed, as there was good score at the end of 2 overs. So Abhishek with his runner now has to deliver for his team. That again would go on the leg side for only 1 run. Now Aryan on the strike now. It would be a last ball of power over. So far, it's a wonderful over for the Super Kings. Captain demanded and Pankaj is delivering the stuff. Can be possible. Let's see what Aryan does. And that could have been a six, but it's a dot ball. And Pankaj has been very wonderful in his bowling, has delivered stuff. And at the end of the 3 overs, it's a 41 runs at the loss of 2 wickets. 41 runs on the board. 41 at the end of 3 overs. It's a wonderful over on the point of Super Kings. Now 18 balls are remaining, 3 overs are remaining. Amada Marvels has to realign their batting tactics. Fielding team, we request to set your field ASAP as we are running out of time. It's a platinum match going on. Many of the spectators have been watching this match from their drawing rooms. Again, the ace bowler Raunak Singh will bowl to Abhishek. Abhishek is known for hard hitting. Raunak already gave a lot of runs in his first over. Now he has to put the halt on the scoreboard. Wait. Umpires have been doing good job since morning. 41 runs on the board at the end of 3 overs. Raunak, first ball. And that can be only one run at the leg side. Hit and miss. Aryan on the strike. Will face Raunak Singh. 42 now. At the loss of 2 wickets. Raunak. And that's a six. So, what is expected? That is delivered by Aryan. He hit six. That was a lolly, I would say, full toss ball. 6 runs. Ball should be given. It was a third six on the Raunak's bowling. Now Raunak has to that can be a 1 run only on the offside. Raunak tried to stop Aryan with his bowling attack. Abhishek Padal on the strike now. Abhishek will try to hit six. And that's a hit wicket. My God. Such a blunder, such a mistake. And that's that. I think this is second time Abhishek Padwal has left the crease just because of his own mistake. There is no contribution of the opposition in this. He has to realign his standing times on the crease. Oh my God, that shouldn't have happened. Mada Marvels has to send the new batsman on the crease now because of such a mistake. Now we have 49 run on the board, 1 run behind the half century. And yeah, that was the second time he got hit wicket. Aftab on the crease will face Raunak's attack. Aftab very sensibly played on the offside. That's a dot ball. It shows he gonna play a long inning. And that's one to go. Last ball of Raunak's over. So far, Raunak has stopped the scoreboard moving fast. 49 runs on the board after the end of 5 overs. 49 runs. And that's another six hit by Aryan. Scoreboard is moving now very fast to the 56, 55 runs on the board. Pangaj. All the best. That wonderful shot, a rocket shot hit by Aryan. Oh my gosh. The first shot of the day I have seen going so fast to the boundary line. And that's a six. Score has reached to 61. 61 run on the board. Pankaj rethinking his strategy in his mind what to bowl next. And that's a Yorker ball. It is quite stupid to go for a run. Could have gifted wicket. So Pankaj really has bowled a wonderful Yorker. Aryan is going for all in actually. He has to hit a six on every ball. He has that caliber to deliver this stuff and he has been doing that job wonderfully. Another kind of a Yorker, only one run. Aryan has gone to non-striker end. Aftab Sheikh will face Pankaj. Pankaj has lost his run up, going back again to his bowling march. That has gone for only one run. Well stopped by a wonderful player. Last ball to go. Aryan on the strike. Will try to hit maximum. Let's see. That can be a catch. Pankaj is taking the catch. And yes, Pankaj has taken catch on his own bowling. Aryan is going back to the pavilion. So at the end of 5 over 63 runs on the board. 2 overs are remaining, 63 runs on the board. Super King is quite successful in stopping the scoreboard moving fast. Now Mara Marwal has to hit good fours and sixes to go beyond 100. Yogesh always has been a wonderful batsman, coming really at the needed time for his team. Aftab and Yogesh on the board. It's the second last over to be bowled. Second ball, Yogesh. Yorker ball by Yogesh. Wonderfully stopped. Only one run. Two ball, two runs only scored by Mada Marvels. They need big hitting desperately. 65 on the board. Four balls to go. Oh, that's the ball actually. Badal, always been a wonderful bowler. And that is easy catch given by Aftab. My God, Badal is really a super king, I would say. At one point of time, we were guessing the score would have gone above 100, but it is halted completely. Now all the honors on the Yogesh, and he also a wonderful batter. Harish Yadav, a swashbuckling batsman on the crease. I was guessing why he came so late actually, because we know that he is hard hitter. Yogesh will face Badal, and Yogesh has already made up his mind to hit sixes. On the demand of public, it will be seen whether Yogesh hits six or not. And that's another kind of a Yorker. Pramod and Badal has really bowled well, and score has reached to score 66 runs. 66 at the end of 6 overs, 66 runs on the board. Now at least 20 runs are required in the last over to put up a wonderful total so that they can fight on. Now Harish, it's all depend on Yogesh and Harish because they are known for delivering big sixes at the requirement. So they can deliver this stuff. Kiran, a fantastic bowler, always always bowls the last over for his team. Now Harish is known for hitting big sixes. Let's see. Now the game is quite interesting and exciting because it's a Kiran versus Harish. But scoreboard is 66. सुंदर असा हा शॉट लॉंगॉनला मारलेला आहे आणि एकच रन एकच धाव घेतलेली आहे. नाव योगेश विल फेस किरण. And that can be a catch, easy catch given. And drop, my god, that would have been 2 runs. That would have been 2 runs. But they were just stuck there, was checking whether the catch is taken or not. Now this should not happen. Now again Harish Bhai will face Kiran. 68. And 68 has turned into 74. 68 turned into 74. Now 3 to go. Of course, Mada Marwal want all 3 sixes to be hit by Harish Bhai, putting all his experience into his batting. Harish Bhai. Please do not blow your trumpet. That is another taken. Raunak Singh. And the bowler is Kiran. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट था मगर ये बाउंड्री लाइन के पार नहीं जा सका. Again they are regrouping. Will request umpire to intervene. Score is 74 on the board. 2 to go. 2 बॉल बाकी है. 2 बॉल्स पे 2 सिक्सेस आ सकते हैं चाहे तो. मयूर देखते हैं कैसे खेलते हैं किरण को. 6 मारने का लहजा इनमें भी है. अतिशय सुंदर असे 6 ह्यांनी सुद्धा मारलेले आहेत. किरण realigning his fielding. And Mayur has hit it and given catch again. Pramod has taken. That's another wicket. Now Kiran has taken 2 consecutive wickets for his team. Now the last ball. Kiran is on the hat trick. It's quite now exciting to see whether Kiran hits or a batsman hits. The last ball of the inning. Score has halted to 74 only. And 74 is not a big score on the board. So Kiran on the hat trick. And batter may hit 6 as well. So Amit will ask you to just keep your nerves down. Rishikesh, the striker, will face Kiran on the hat trick. And that could have been a hat trick, but one run only now. They will run for 2 runs now. That's the ball picked up by the bowler, and that's a wicket taken. He tried his best, Rishikesh, and the score has reached to 75. 76 to win. So now the batters of Super Kings are on the crease. Yash, always a wonderful hitter, and Sanket is another dangerous batsman. So asking for a new ball. Sanket has hit 8 sixes in last inning, so he is on the swing. So it's a pre-eliminator going on. LBL season 9. Yash and Sanket are the dangerous batters. Can change the dynamics of the game at any point of time. Mada Marvel must have a strategy for taking the wickets of these two batsmen. Rishikesh Patil will bowl first ball to Yash,
Check, check.
and umpire is signaling. Yes, so we can start the game. Very fast ball, it on the onside for 1 1 only, and that could have been out if it's a direct hit. Sanket is always a slow runner
Check, check.
between the wickets. Rishikesh Patil has to bowl a disciplined line, otherwise he can hit sixes. Sanket is known for that.
Good
Sanket Vartak. And that's a full toss. So now the 8 sixes had turned into ninth one. He delivering stuff for Super Kings always. First six of the inning of Super Kings. 7 runs on the board in only 2 balls. Rishikesh now has to think about a different strategy to bowl. Always full toss will not help you as long as batsman make mistake. पाटील दुसरा बॉल घेऊन तिसरा बॉल घेऊन आपल्या षटकाचं बघूया काय करतात. आणि वर्तक ह्यांनी हा बॉल खाल्लेला आहे. इट हॅज बिकम अ यॉर्कर. पाटील यांनी हा यॉर्कर टाकलेला आहे. वर्तक यांना समजला नाही बॉल तो. अतिशय सुंदर असा हा गेम रंगात आलेला आहे. पाटील and Vartak has hit it on the onside, but it's a dot ball. So far Patil is winning the game, but as Sanket, Vartak is not in a hurry because he knows other balls can be hit properly. And that's a 6. So he was waiting for such a poor delivery, and Patil has given him such a lolly. So he delivered the stuff, and Vartak has hit another 6 in this over. So then the last ball is remaining. Score is already reached to the 13 on the board. So it seems to be a wonderful game of cricket. LPL Season 9 we are watching. And that's a Yorker ball. Patil has bowled so well actually. He gave only 2 poor deliveries which were hit by 6 for 6, and he has to rethink and come again because he has potential to be a wonderful bowler. Now yes, Kiran the captain on the crease again to give some piece of advices to his batters. Nitesh, another wonderful bowler of Mada Marvels. So it's a regular over or power one? Regular, okay. So it's a regular over. Field is spread now. So we have Adarsh Shetty on the dais with a Spring Grove swashbuckling batter and vice captain of the Spring Grove team. Wonderfully hit for 6. My God, Yash has that power in his bat. He has strong shoulders.
So Springley off to a flying start here. Springley off to a flying start here.
Check, check.
There was a close chance. A chance for a run out to to take a wicket. Springley off to a flying start here. Mada Marvels under pressure. A juicy full toss, smashes it on the leg side for a boundary. Springleaf has made their intention very clear. Next ball coming up. It was a good length delivery on the offside, completely beats the batsman. They need to string in a few dots here to put the pressure on the Springleaf batsmen. Can they do it? Short one on the offside, square cuts it only for a single. Mada Marvels need a few dot balls here, a couple of wickets maybe to come back into the game. It's an exciting contest on the cards. The next delivery coming up. Once again, maintaining that offline, playing straight to the fielder on the long on area just for a single. So the score is 26 at the end of 2 overs, without any loss of wickets. So the match is even Steven here. Springleaf will have to continue with the run rate that they have begun with. Mada Marvels need some wickets to come back into this game. You know the Springleaf batting lineup. You have some explosive batsmen coming up down the order. We have Kiran, we have Ronak, we have Pramod. So a lot of batting to come up. Aftab is the next bowler. Can he make some inroads into the Springleaf lineup? First delivery coming up from Aftab. It's a wide ball just outside that offline must be. Mada Marvels desperately look for wickets here. Short ball on the offside, square cuts it only for us, and that's a run out. The shot by a distance. There's no single there. There's no single there. It's a wicket thrown away. So Mada Marvels strike with their first wicket. And here comes in Pramod Vishwakarma. He's a dashing, explosive batsman. He knows it's a big match. The big players always stand up. Score is 27. 2.1 overs. So it's 27 for 1. Right into the block hole. Pramod plays it on the leg side for a single. It's an exciting match going on here. targeting at the batsman. Batsman totally clueless here. Played on the leg side for yet another single. So singles coming here only for the Springleaf team. That's a good delivery. Maintaining that offside length, putting the pressure on the batsman. You sense something giving up here. Pressure building on the batsman. Mada Marvels have managed to string in a few dot balls. And the pressure slightly shifting towards the Springleaf team. Can they break the shackles here? Yet another delivery on the offside. Scraping through for a single yet again. It's a good over for Mada Marvels. 3 runs coming from the first 5 deliveries. Just the over Mada Marvels were wanting. I beg your pardon, it's the end of the over and the score is 30 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 3 overs. So 46 runs required from the remaining 4 overs. 24 balls, 46 runs is what Springleaf need. So we have the power over coming up. It's a mandatory 4th over. We sense something happening here. Some discussion going on between Pramod and Kiran. They know they have to capitalize. Cannot keep it till too late. We have a big over coming up. Nitesh the bowler. First delivery. Pramod tries to leave it, but it hits its body and it's a dot ball again. Some good bowling here from Mada Marvels in the past 1.5 overs. It's a slower one, completely foxes Pramod. His eyes lit up seeing the slower one. Tried to smack it on the leg side but completely misses it. And he middles that, it's skied in the air and he holds out. Pramod falls and Marvels strike with their second wicket. So a clear momentum shift here. With the start Springleaf had in the first 2 overs, Mada Marvels with some tight and sensible bowling, they are back into the game. And with that walks in the new batsman. Pankaj is the new batsman. And he knows that he has the responsibility to take the team across the line. Right in the block hole. And it's a misfield and it beats the two fielders in the deep. And a boundary for Springleaf. A welcome boundary for Springleaf here. They desperately needed that one. Dots are not helping them. Could this be the lucky break? It's a slow full toss, skies it in the air, straight down Haresh's throat. And that's yet another wicket. So 2 wickets in this over. Now Springleaf is under pressure. End of 3.5 overs, Springleaf is 34 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. And this match is clearly open now. One would say Mada Marvels is on top right now, but we know that the game could shift any time. And they have a deep batting lineup, the Springleaf team. And Ronak connects it straight up. Full toss on the offside. So it's a massive 6 on the offside. The score is 40 for 3 at the end of 4 overs. And now they need 36 from the remaining 3 overs. So 12 runs required per over. So the match is very much within the reach for both teams. Springleafs, they need 12 runs per over, and Mada Marvels, they need to keep chipping wickets. (36 of 18). That's the equation. We have Sanket Vartak on strike. Ronak Singh Rajput at the non-strikers end, sharing some tips with Sanket. Aftab is the bowler with the second over. So on the offside, is it a wide? Yes, it is. The umpire took his time and decided it was well outside the batsman's reach. 1 run to Springleaf. So good delivery, cramped up the batsman, lays it on the long off area just for a single. With that, Ronak Singh Rajput comes on strike, who just hit a 6 of the very first delivery that he faced. An explosive batsman, does not need much time. And that's yet another biggie. Maintaining that offline, but Ronak Singh is too good. Watches the ball, dispatches it over the long off fielder for a maximum. Once again, We see a momentum shift here. Springleaf clawing their way back into the game. Can Mada Marvels come back? That's a lower full toss. Just dipping on the batsman. The leg umpire unmoved. It's a legal delivery. Oh, that's a juicy full toss. It's way above the batsman's waist level. Signaled a no ball from the leg umpire. A one declare. So 2 runs, 1+1. Pressure clearly showing on the bowler now. It's a free hit coming up. Ronak Singh just pushing Mada Marvels on the back foot. 3 more deliveries to go in this over. Oh, that's a beach of a delivery right into the block hole. Ronak had no answers to that. An exciting battle going on between the bowler and the batsman. And he strikes back again, this time on the leg side. The first from Ronak Singh, this time over the long on fielder. I beg my pardon. He's watching the ball like a football now.
Captains of Whispering Smashers and Anita Tigers are requested to come for the toss. Anita Tigers captain has reached here. Whispering Smashers captains is requested to please come for the toss. Thank you.
Ronak Singh stepping up, upping up his game. That's a good delivery on the offside, beats the batsman. And now, is that a wicket? Is that a wicket? That's a close one. Umpire goes upstairs. Looks like Ronak Singh is short of the crease. There is smart keeping there from the wicket keeper. Just saw the batsman not in control with the follow through. So the score is 56 for the loss of 3 wickets now at the end of 4.5 overs. That's a big wicket. Ronak Singh looked like he was taking the team home. 56 for 3. 56 for 3. And now they require 20 runs.
12 deliveries.
Is that another shift here in this game? Ronak Singh was looking all set. But Mada Marvels, as we have seen in this game, comes back. So 20 runs is what they need in the remaining 2 overs. Still the statistics. Okay, we have the next pre-quarterfinals coming up. Anita Tigers won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Two overs, 20 runs is what Springleaf need. It's still anybody's game. Springleaf will be having the upper hand here. You know, it's a small ground with shorter boundaries, and Springleaf still have some batsmen there in their lineup. Sanket and Kiran there in the middle. They would definitely want these two batsmen to finish the game for them. Vada Marvels will be looking for wickets on the other hand. Ram is the bowler who will bowl the penultimate over. It's a big over coming up. It's a decisive over. Sanket, who opened the innings for Springleaf, is set, and Kiran would want to flex his muscles as well. Known for his big shots. So that's a juicy full toss above the batsman's waist height. It's signalled no by the leg umpire. Seems like the bowler is under some pressure. It's a free hit. Can Sanket utilize it? And he does, and it's another no ball. The short delivery. Sanket smashes it on the leg side for a maximum. So 6 plus 1. So already 8 runs have come off this over without a delivery being bowled. So 12 runs needed of 12 deliveries now. It's a free hit. It's a slow one. Sanket waited a lifetime for that. Gets completely beaten. 12 of 11. So on the offside, another wide. 11 of 11 is what is required. So it's a completely batting team's game from here, but we do see miracles happening in cricket. Can Marvels pull out a miraculous win here? That's yet another wide delivery. So the tactics clearly not working for Mada Marvels here. So 10 required of 11. Square cuts it for a single. That's a lovely save from Yogesh. Clearly saves 3 runs for the team. It's a good cricket all around. Kiran is the batsman on strike. He's known for his big hitting. Can he finish it in style? That's yet another wide delivery. .67 on the board for Springleaf. 68, correction. 68 for the loss of 4 wickets. And that's a maximum. So 74 is the score, and Springleaf need only 2 runs here. So they're just 2 runs away. That's a good delivery on the offside, beats the batsman. Tries to work it for a single. It's a dot ball. 2 runs required of 8 deliveries. Oh, that's yet another wide. Seen too many wide deliveries in this over, not helping Mada Marvels at all. And the score is a level now. Just 1 run required. And that's hit on the leg side, but straight to the fielder who was waiting there. We see yet another wicket tumbling, this time in the form of Kiran. We see Badal is the next batsman coming in. 1 run required of 7 balls. Kiran wanted to finish off in style. And that's a wide delivery, as we have seen in this over. Too many wides.